Yo, what's good, y'all? This is BRM. Welcome to BRM Live. I got some guests with me, just like I've been talking about. I got my man Big Bean over here.
What up, what up?
Got my man Big Rob in the back. We found a way to get like 700 pounds in this little area here in the basement. But yeah, I think we look all right. Anyways, so we got a show for y'all tonight. We're gonna talk about Big Bean. He just dropped his album art today. Album is gonna be called The Way. You can look for him, Big Bean LMG. LMG is the Wu-Tang of Christian hip hop. They got all kinds of members. How many members are on there?
Just like 3.
Oh, 3. Why?
Yeah,
How come I thought there was so many?
Jordan,
How come I always see the LMG
Graham,
like in front of people?
TSO, myself. We got a couple. Oh no,
Quite a few.
yeah. There's a couple. There's yeah.
I always thought
will be. Yeah, there's a couple.
Okay,
there's a
yes.
couple.
All right, that's what's up.
We're just
All
a
right.
team. We just work together.
I got you. Okay. So hey, they got a bunch of members. I always kind of joke about they're kind of like the Wu-Tang of Christian hip hop. I mean, I'm on Rapture Ready
better. I
Production.
think we're better.
They better. I got 9 on the people I'm with, so
Exactly.
that's a lot of people there
We're
too.
all together, bro.
The more you got, the more.
No,
he
bro.
got
Wait,
0.
wait.
Big,
I wouldn't be here if you're not on my team, bro. I'm out of here.
I'm with you too. I'm LMG too. We all
I'm outta
LMG.
here. Like-minded gang.
Hey, so what we're going to do is we're going to do what we usually do. I'm going to let them talk a little bit about the different things they got going on. And then we're going to hop into the videos just for everybody to remember. It's the video thing that we do is what we liked. So when I play the video, you just talk about what you liked. If maybe you didn't like that much about the video, just say, hey, the beat was dope. So, and that's for everybody in the comments. That's just how I do it. I like to keep it
100.
100. Well, yeah.
Well,
Maybe not 100. Maybe I'll just keep it at.
Less like my life.
Just keep it
Hey,
at.
whatever.
No,
Hey,
hey.
we gotta encourage each other.
No, hey, the videos I'm picking are usually people that I know,
Yeah.
or maybe it's somebody that I have come in contact with. So I'm playing the video. I enjoyed it. Otherwise, I wouldn't play it at all. So that's all we're gonna do. We're gonna talk a little bit about the videos, and that's it. We're gonna have some fun.
Let's get it.
We're going to have some fun. So I want to first leave it to Big Bean here. Let him tell you a little bit about his album, maybe how it came about, and what to expect, what you got going maybe this year, and maybe a drop date if you got that. Anything you want to talk about.
Man, I this thing should have been dropped already. Well, no, I shouldn't say that, but I was just going to drop it on everybody just out of the blue. But I got some advice from some people I look up to. Actually in God Over Money, and they pretty much told me not to do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop a single here with a video very soon, next week or two, and then as soon as that drops, then
It's on.
it's on. I'm just gonna promote for maybe a week, 2, whatever I feel, and then it's gonna be out. So end of October, I said, but if it even goes into November, don't be tripping because it's worth it. And yeah, God is good. It's called The Way.
What's the bangers? What's some of the bangers? I'm sure they're all bangers.
You
but
know,
what are those?
My favorites are, man, there's so for real.
I'm sure they all are good.
Yeah, because I made sure it was.
They were all on point.
My favorite's probably He Gets Lifted and The Way. But there's so many good ones. Tornado Watch. Yeah, I mean,
And probably, I'm sure you got a bunch of different ones on there. Maybe some of them, maybe you just dropping them the hot lyrics, and then some of you really preaching that message, yada yada yada.
I mean, everything is God's glory
Still
right
pointing,
through
but-
it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And but yeah, it's crazy how it came about. I had a few songs already ready to go for an album, like a year and a half ago, and like
okay.
1 or 2, and then
Nice.
as soon as this dude hit me up out of the blue with some crazy beats, and then that's where it all came together. It was like a 6-month period of writing this.
Wow.
But yeah, it's The Way.
You ready?
The Way.
All right. Y'all look out for that. We are going to actually play a little preview. We're not going to play a preview. We're going to play the whole track. The track that's called The Way. We're going to play it. Yeah, so we're going to get into that a little bit later. I want to introduce y'all to Big Rob in the back.
Big Rob?
Everybody here is local, I would say in the 20, 15-mile radius. Rob is in Aurora.
Yeah.
Rob is in Aurora. I grew up, I didn't grow up in Aurora, but I've been in Aurora for like 13 years, basically. A lot of cool stuff going on in Aurora. A lot of talented people. Just rap artists, regular artists, photography artists. Rob is a dude who did some rapping growing up.
Yeah.
Still dabbles in it because once you're a writer, you're always a writer. But he's trying to do some just different segments and stuff with hip hop. You started what is that?
So Cultivate the Culture is just like, we started that to just kind of talk about, you know, things of the culture, you know, like being a white dude who rapped, I got called a culture vulture a lot of times.
Hey, Viking.
So like just kind of breaking stuff down and getting into like, you know, hot topics, or like even what Brandon's doing with video reviews and opinions and stuff like that. So just really like a chance to talk about the culture and talk about hip hop and talk about like actual hip hop, not just rap music, like the basics of it. So
that's what's up.
And then from there, I just kind of God kind of put on my heart the whole then and now thing, just testimonies, like, you know, and like I don't even think it has to be just save people that give you their testimony, because I think there's power in pain and like people who they were then and who they are now, and like how they've grown and how they've gotten to those places. So
sure.
That's just a new series that's going to be, you know, short videos, just talk about life, that are going to be able to get out there and let people know who people are. Like, I want to do it with some music artists too, just because I feel like it's a way for people to get to know them, to personalize them. You're not just hearing the music, but you hear like who they are on a day in and a day out basis. So
and a little bit of their story.
Yeah, their story, their background. So that's the Then and Now series, and that'll be through the Cultivate the Culture platform.
That's what's
dope.
up. And then one last thing I wanted to bring about Rob, man, is I saw something super dope last year. He had posted that he had helped a school out basically in all the steps that you kind of went through to help them get a new playground. Last week I had Darius on here, and he was talking about the show that he was, not the show, but the event he was putting on in downtown Aurora for all the alumni to come together, ex-players for East Aurora, Oswego, and just getting money for, I forget exactly what, after school program or something.
Yeah, nonviolence. I'm not sure exactly what, but it's
you're right,
to get kids away from, to have after school activities for kids.
Yeah, so they're raising money for that, and I actually want to showcase a lot more of that stuff just on the show here. Not just music, but talk about cool stuff that's going on. So, Rob, one time last year, how'd the playground go thing?
Yeah, so like my daughter started going to Bardwell a couple years ago, and the playground was just 30 years old, unsafe, broken stuff. And my daughter like made me aware of it. We were in the paper. The district kind of like didn't pay attention to it. So I let the principal know about the Kaboom and how they could raise money and get the money to get it actually happening.
So you researched all that?
Yeah, and got it to the principal. The principal reached out to Kaboom with all the information with the school district. Last year, this is the anniversary week of where we put the playground in, man. There's some pictures there. I have some I have some apps, some like before pictures and stuff like that. But like it, and then the Kaboom donated about 10 grand more to add even more playgrounds. So Bardwell has grass for the first time ever on their playground.
That's what's up.
And a brand new playground that the kids picked out. So
they actually had like some options or something.
They actually had options to vote and pick. So
that's cool.
It's just, you know, I'm born and raised in Aurora, man. Like that's my community too. I live a couple blocks from there. So my daughter told me like, hey Dad, when we don't have kids that go there anymore, like you made a difference for the kids who are going to go there for the next 15, 20 years.
Really important.
No,
that's what's up.
I think we all got to make an impact in the community.
That's where you got to start. How do you expect to impact the world? You know what I mean?
Well, and the one reason I wanted to highlight that when Rob came on, because I feel like so many times you complain about something, or like, oh man, I don't like what's going on there or whatever, and then all you do is complain about it. But in Rob's case, he heard people complain about it, maybe even you complain about it, but he took action.
Yeah.
He actually took the steps to take action to change it. But a lot of times we just sit in the complaints and whatever else.
You gotta see it through, man.
So I just thought that was super dope. So I wanted to for sure highlight that. I just thought that was crazy.
Hard move.
So that's what's up, man. But yeah, we got these dudes here. We're gonna play some videos. Y'all know the drill. I'm gonna play pretty much the whole video unless the thing is way too long. Then I'm just gonna cut it off at the end. But the first video I am going to get into, I'm gonna play it right now. Let y'all check this out. This dude goes by the name of Old Man Zero. Check him out, man. Chasing Unicorns. He's been around for a long time. Check him out.
I've been pushing this mic hard, quite far, trying hard to be a bright star. Made up mind, I wanna be like Mike, and so I put my life on these dice. Now I don't even know how to act when I can't pay the bills cause I ain't got a check. Now I got stress in my mind when I ain't on the bill cause they ain't impressed. Look at this mess. Watch me fall and break when I was so convinced that this song is great. To watch me fall away when this disappointment takes all my faith. If I don't get all the fame, then take all the rest and throw it all away. And you can take all my rage, raise a fist to God, take all the blame. But wait, 16 ain't enough to express all the disillusion I'm in. Look at how brash and useless I've been at reversing the mass confusion I live with. I gotta end this. I forgot why I'm running this race to begin with. All for my king was the reason I sing. Now I act like I'm trying to win this for me. Now I can see where my focus should be. Writing that worship for people to sing. Praises to Jesus, embracing the kingdom and making disciples that worship the king. Revival should break in the streets from the things that I do in these beats. But I need that revival in me. I need that revival in me. Start a revival in me. Lights are hush, but the lies are fading.
Different type of
Broken wings are grounded in the truth. Overdosed on the life I've made. Breaking down in this motel room. I ain't scared to be asking all of these questions. As long as I've been waiting around for you. Unicorns ain't worth the chasing. When you come around, will I still be waiting?
Yeah, I've been chasing these unicorns.
Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah, I've been giving them what they want. Yeah, I've been walking away from God. Man, I can feel it, I'm falling hard.
That's it for Act 1. The time goes fast, huh? Now I gotta write rhymes as if each one was my only and last one. And there ain't no rewind for that. Once you say something, nope, you can't get it back, son. But I don't wanna be an old man looking back at unused time, wishing I had some. So laugh some good times, have some. Learn to forgive and forget, that's love. And if you live in these moments that come, then there's more time for chasing your passions. Hold my ego back as if I had one. I ain't gotta pretend like I'm a rap star. I ain't gotta pretend like I'm a trap star. And I'm a boss and I stay tucking the cat, son. I ain't even believe in hip hop, but I can't stop making these beats and writing raps, son. I just gotta be me, and that's a fact, and it shows in the way that I sing and how I act, son. No apologies for the fact that I'm saved by grace and I ain't going back. Running that race, tearing up that track, and there ain't no time for the past, the act's done. Lights are hush, but the lies are fading.
Dope track.
Broken wings are grounded in the truth.
So again, yeah.
Hallelujah, bro.
That's Old Man Zero, Chasing Unicorns. Is one of his older videos.
Put me on.
But man, yeah, I just actually just got a chance to talk with him last week, and just kind of reminded me of this video. So I wanted to go ahead and show it and share it with y'all. I met him actually. He's like a writer. He does a little bit of everything for this Christian hip hop. What's the like a Rapzilla, 10 Makers, the same thing.
Okay,
they do all kinds of stuff.
Newspaper,
they share video.
yeah.
What am I trying to think of the word? But anyways,
Yeah, we got you.
They do all kinds of stuff. Him and Joe Bragg, Dexter Monte, a bunch of guys over there. They're artists, but they also help put people like us on. They
bless, bro.
they share videos, they post music, they do all that stuff. So I met them
That's dope.
about 2 years ago. I think I did a contest, and that's how I got to know them.
Come on.
So now I've been yapping with those guys for about 1.5 years now, just from doing a contest with them. You know, so
It's dope.
super dope organization,
Yeah,
super dope rapper.
His pocket is cold. When he gets in the pocket,
Bro,
Yeah,
I got the chills. I mean, that's how I know Holy Spirit was literally running through that man. Like, that's,
Yeah.
you get the chills. You're like, ooh.
I like his voice.
Yeah.
I like, you know,
Oh,
I
he's
like.
a savage. He's
Yeah,
legendary.
I think he sounded great. I think he sounded great. So, salute, dude.
Definitely gonna connect with that guy.
Nice
Let's go.
job. All right, next one. Let's get into another one. Let me see what we got in store. I will pull up. So this one, I will play that one. This one is also a couple of years old. Tarsia Renee is her name. She has done a couple of tracks that I have heard, but this track is super catchy. Again, it's actually a little bit older, but I bet some of y'all have not heard it. So I'm gonna play it right now for you. It's called Lighthouse. Check it out. Female rapper, represent. Let's go.
I'm just trying to show 'em, what hope really look like. Hoping that they get to know 'em, cause they future don't look right. trying to lead you into the lighthouse. Is it anybody out there who really care about the life they live? Is it anybody out there who really care about the time they spending? Or wasting, they chasing that cheese like a rat in a trap, running circles like laps until they collapse. Stuck to the money like honey, and you got the keys, so you bees in the trap. Trap, yeah, that's how we go. I've been there before, so yes, I would know that you ain't gotta chase cash, and you can lose it all quick, fast, in a blink or a hurry. Hit by shots on the block like Steph Curry. Get a pine box, no green like a pine cone. And I promise, man, you ain't gotta have your mind gone. Get God, and I promise he'll leave your mind blown real fast. No faking, I ain't talking random. I'm just trying to show 'em what hope really look like. Hoping that they get to know 'em, cause they future don't look right. I can see it don't look right, cause it's danger lurking ahead. Death right in front of them, purpose ahead. So reroute, I'm just trying to lead you into the lighthouse. Is it anybody out there who really care about the life they live? Said, is it anybody out there who really care about the crimes they commit? I doubt it, so that's why they need the gospel. See, Jesus, he loves us, indeed, he got you. See, the ransom been paid for the sins we out to. If it wasn't, we'd be dead in the ground like Bob. Trying to catch a body, he is too. See, the devil use you to get them in you. It's a trial, and your strap, I had you gapped up, patched up, body bag, toe tag, and you ramped up. But I know somebody who can lift you back up. Jesus laid in the grave and got back up in 3 days, and he did that for me and you, so we can live after death, lifetimes too. This just a preview, but you can't neglect them. You gotta accept them. With sin we infected, but he got protection. I'm just trying to show 'em the danger lurking ahead.
So yeah, that is Lighthouse. He was going back into the hook there, so I'm gonna cut it short. But Big Rob back here just mentioned something that the lyrics, even though this was a couple years old, still resonate.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think
Timeless.
there's sometimes I think when you do rap, you do have to be careful if you're using like sports figures.
Yeah, current
Current
ball,
events
yeah,
type things.
Scottie Pippen.
Scottie Pippen and people are like,
you know.
I don't remember Scottie Pippen. Oh,
Scottie
he's a GM for the Bulls or something. No, the people they don't. I mean, you could use
They're
it.
gonna learn today.
Right, they're gonna learn who Scottie Pippen is though. No, that is a good point though. I think sometimes
for sure.
you could use certain things, or you talking about, oh, my album about to drop in. Well, your album dropped.
1999.
Right, your album dropped. 18
It's cool
years
that,
ago.
like, even the bars shoots and the lines, it like captivated like the time. Like so she's using bars at her events, but it captivates like for me it encapsulates like the time of
the
music,
nation
the
too,
style
like,
of that
yeah.
music, like so like it
Sure.
makes it feel like
Yeah,
current.
correct, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like that joint. I think the Lighthouse. I like. That's not something I heard before. I feel like in a song. So when I had heard it, I was like,
No, it's
"Oh, we're
dope.
trying to bring him to the Lighthouse." Like,
Echo-
No,
Echo
that
was
that
cool.
hook,
I'm like,
that
oh,
hook
shoot.
was dope.
That was dope.
Everything. She snapped.
yeah, it was dope. Shout out to I'm sure her husband actually shot that video. His name is Cortel Willis. I think Big Bean over asked me, are they from Chicago? I believe it's the St. Louis area.
That's
close. Yeah.
St. Louis area. But if I'm wrong, Tarcia, and you check this out, please tell me where you're from in the bottom there.
I just want
in
to know
the
how
comments.
BRM knows everybody.
BRM knows everybody
Yeah,
because I be grinding and
Yeah.
and I actually try
Plugging
to
us up.
I actually try to reach out to people and actually try to get to know them.
Yeah.
So that's why I know people a little bit, I guess. So
Plug from the plug.
plug from the plug.
He's the plug from the plug.
All right, so let's get into the next one. I think we started off pretty well here with these two. Do I got anything kind of newer? So on this track, this is what is this one called? This is Lucky You Freestyle. Mario Esco is a dude who has his own show as well. He hits a lot of current topics. I mean, he didn't hit the topic of like Lecrae just getting baptized in the Jordan River, but that's like stuff he would talk about because then there's people who are on both sides. Like, how come he had to go to the Jordan River to get baptized? He tries to go with stuff that like people try to there's controversy in it or whatever. Again, he didn't do anything about the.
I didn't even know about that.
Right, he didn't do anything about the Lecrae thing. I don't get involved really in controversial stuff like that, but he does cover it. And the show that I have seen him do, he does a great job at covering the stuff. He's also an artist. He brought his man Disciple DI on here. Check out his video. I think he dropped this like last year. Thought he did a pretty good job, so check it out. If it plays. There it is. Number one, I like the beat. My kind of beat.
D.I. Look, I done said a lot of things for his glory, I admit it, I don't take back what I say. If I said it, then I meant it. Ever since I started rapping, I knew that I better live it. Went in with spreading the gospel and never wanted to drift it. Here's the difference, I'm that rapper, bend the law, cut the rules. For Jesus, I risk it all, aiming at the toughest dudes. They've been suffering long enough, it's his turn to rush the mood. Pass the plate, take a drink, munch the food. Lucky you, he loves you too. He about to move, he about to move, he about to move. Give him the room, give him the room, give him the room. Hop in your coupe, hop in your coupe. You won't hop out and shoot, he about to move, he about to move. Cause he got the juice, back on these bars and believe it. We getting it in and we having it bumping. Back on actually making a big deal about Jesus, he's actually loving. You're back on the wall, you don't know him, and cause you don't know him, the caps that keep busting. You living your life and it's actually sucking. You might have got money, but that don't mean nothing. I'm actually buzzing this time. I'm in the mood to come off, so I'm busting a rhyme. Praying he's touching you guys. Walking to heaven, you know you won't suffer this time. He got the key to your freedom and everyone needs him. It's true, you can love or despise. He bout to flip it, the blood come and get it. But if you don't want it, it's nothing but lies. Go ahead and practice what you know. Desperado like I'm Bucho. For the Lord, I got a true flow. Devil be sniffing like Cujo. I had to call on his name, cause without him, you know I'm as sick as the Fluto. When I see evil as Cayete Bocas, I dunk cause the Lord is the Uno. Give me your pen and a pad, we know the sin of your bag. Give it a second, it's having the people tied down. Gotta get up and you really don't gotta lie down. The Lord to get it, believe it, it's on my side now. You gotta know what he's bringing it to the light now. We loving it, eternity being bright now. Devil is bugging, we not believing the hype now. We doing it and I let him get in my lifestyle. Man, ain't no shade getting thrown my way that would make me ever want smoke. When I die, I'm going out as a believer in God that never lost hope. You gotta trust the Lord, you getting caught in the flesh, brother, wrong way, wrong road. Snakes in the grass trying to slither fast, gotta fight, forget the lawn. I don't like the current state of CHH. I admit it, someone saying CHH is still alive. I ain't with it, and I know that they'll assume it's cause of lack of recognition. All I'm spitting is the truth, and I don't care, no one listens. On a mission, I'm that rapper free from law. Jesus rules, ain't a risk, cause I'm elected salvation, I'll never lose. I've been eating up this word, and my stomach's never full. This is fate, give me grace, and my faith. Luck is fate, what you think? I gotta give you the standards, given to us is demanded. Driven by his Holy Ghost, I'ma give you a dose and I hope you can stand it. They're asking what happened to Christians, they hip out, they sipping them milk and the pimpers. I know what the blame is, they wanna be famous. We gotta put dirty clothes up in their hair, but I actually come from the dark. I was sinning, rebelling against my God from the beginning. I wish I could say I was only just kidding. We're doing our thing, but the truth is a hidden. Assume it's forbidden, it feels like no one is willing to talk about being forgiven. It's killing me, the inability to walk with humility. Blah, 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 blah. How about we actually walk when we talking instead of just blabbing and rapping and fronting? Affirmative action is equal to nothing. They're all walking backwards, I guess they were bluffing. It's something, and the one that was here before is coming back. Let's recap, way back, agree that created the world in 6 days, 7th day, relax. These facts cause you to retract. Examine yourself and see that we lack the ability to be that. So starve, better feed that. His word, better read that. See weeds, better weed whack, better heed that. Got the water where to see that. I bleed that. You believe everything I'm saying right now. You need that. But I know it's inevitable to choose anyone, let us go. And if we get away, bring them back though. And if they keep on running to whatever they be coming, I'm hoping to know there isn't a back door. And I'm blinking a minute, the ending's coming, so we keep on preaching and fishing. I keep it 100, gotta keep on seeking the mission together. We running to the Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Not you bugging, I'm blocking and ducking anybody mocking and mugging. Not gonna send them, but if it's gonna confront them. Walking among them, believers are not gonna shun them. Stop at the front and sinners are not gonna love them. Nothing above them, he's a pinnacle of miracles to anybody. My Lord's making alive in the spirit. Lies are subliminal, minimal discernment. Will get you guys stuck in a biblical ritual, seeking the visuals. They're looking for signs, my God's keeping individuals plugged to the vine. And I know that they'll deny it to their death, but I'ma preach till my dying breath. It's a moment y'all been running from, like scattered roaches up in the slum. Numb to the truth, till the kingdom comes, they shall bow. From both ends of the earth he made no loose ends. From birth to grave he loosens all those depraved. Resurrected he's coming again, so he bout to move. He bout to move.
All right.
Hey,
That was so Mario Esco was the second rapper on there, and Disciple was the first one. That's their track right there. Lucky You.
Fire.
Yeah, sometimes it's funny too because a lot of people I feel like nowadays will just put out like long freestyles, or we call them freestyles, but
Yeah.
it just you put out a long verse or whatever, and people enjoy that. I've done that myself. I'm sure other people have as well. And then sometimes you got the hook in it and you got all that stuff.
They had a little, well,
I guess it did.
The original
It was
song.
song format. Like
Yeah.
The original.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's the.
I got
You
you.
gotta move.
You gotta move.
It's like a little,
You gotta
little
move.
bridge.
You
little
gotta
bridge.
move. Yeah.
Dope
So
though. They snapped hard.
dope. Yeah.
Praise God. That
So
was dope.
super dope. Mario Esco, Disciple, and voices on that one.
Second dude voice, you had me hooked.
Yeah, the second. So Mario. And it's funny. I actually heard Big Rob talk about voices before.
Voices are key.
Like so, like some people they might not feel you just basically based on your voice, and that's fine.
No, they were a good pair though. I thought.
But I thought those two though.
Yeah, they
gave
snapped.
you something different.
No,
Both of them gave you something different. Both voices.
Highs and lows were like, it was a good match. It was a good blend.
No,
It was a good match.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
good word.
I agree.
Blessed us.
Good job, y'all. Good job. All right, let's keep it rolling. We got 2 more left, and then we will see what else we get ourselves into. We will play a preview of Big Bean's new track, The Way.
The Way.
Self-entitled, the same as the album. We're going to play that. But let's get into one more video right now. Let's see what we got. Now, this track here, what do we got? If I can pull it up. So this is Cole DeRue's Good Company Cypher. He's got his dude Troy and Shelby. They're on this as well. Check it out. Shelby is a dude that I know. We've been doing, he shot me over some beats. He also does some rapping as well. So we got a track. I hope that's going to be coming out soon. And I would love to do one with Cole. I don't know Troy too well, but anyways, check it out. I love Cole's voice. So that's why I picked this video. Y'all let me know what you think. Again, put in the comments if you like it.
I'm listening hard for voice if you love it.
Check it out. Now remember, a lot of these videos, they probably never seen before. So
I ain't seen any of these.
first time.
Yeah, knock, knock. I holla open sesame. The flow is hot sauce. So Roger put that on everything. I started top rhyming so. Nobody messed with me, but went from rock bottom to stone cold as wrestling. I'll leave you stunned, looking blue. Walter White's recipe. Yeah, I'm blunt, speak the truth. The only way I'll ever speak. I'm the type to hold the flag up proudly for the vets to see, but also take a knee for those killed by police. Rest in peace. I went into the tombs, searching for some dead MCs to resurrect and bring them back. They woke up, said the next is me. I'm more faithful to music than people treat their wedding rings. To some of y'all commitments more foreign than speaking Lebanese. That's why I'm here to stay. This music thing's my destiny, implanted in my brain at such a young age. It was meant to be, no lethargy. I'm all in this thing to the death of me. My shots will never stray because my aim is true as Everdeen. I've got this quest to be great, to give my best and create. With every breath I see flames, burn every rep like free weights. My God beat death in 3 days. He stepped right out of the grave. My tongue confessed and he saved. Now all my debt's been prepaid like T-braid. I deflate negative messages. I see hate from the pessimists, but I ain't gonna let it get to my head. I'm competitive, yet I'm slept on like sedatives. But I press on and exit this verse like this is my exodus. I'll be gone.
That's Cole DeRue's.
Yeah. I put the cross over everything like I'm a young Irishman and keep a good company. I'm mobbing with the Irishman. 5 or 6 kids will make me contemplate retirement, but Shelby's got that fire. He's been keeping us inspired. Boy, it's lit. You know who it is, and even if you don't, it's nothing we can't fix. I got the connection. I'm all up on the web, so when I book a gig, I'm bringing the band with. Yeah, I was a DC student like a comic book fanatic. Almost failed up out of school and sent my mom into a panic. Nowadays I got the drive, I realign on my mechanics. Cause even in the clutch, the young boy is automatic. The flow is Gary Busey, blowing like it's butane. Getting in the rhythm, sick as MJ's flu game. At least that's what I would say if I didn't have no content. They're thinking that I'm hollow, but I promise I remind them. Me, I got a story to tell. Glory done fell upon the boy that was born to rebel. So I'm sorta compelled to go and tell the devil, keep on holding his L. Cause every weapon formed against me will eventually fail. I bring the energy of 10 adrenaline pills and make these rappers hang it up. I got that decorative feel. I'll never settle for lesser or let the pressure prevail. Cause even when they all stare, I still step in this wheel. I'm here.
Yeah, it's real.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I got sinister syllables. I'm clinical, systematic with the static, literal yet cynical. Capacities flux and fluid to the eye. Back to the future, I stay Marty McFly. Got over money, man, I'm trying to make $1 million. Do it for the fam, bro, I gotta feed my children. Hungry for more, I'm on my Oliver Twist. Ready to rally the kids and overthrow the whole orphanage. I've been interlocking pieces like a game of Tetris, fighting for acceptance. That's a mindset that digresses. They've been Decepticons and Megatron, the hellifying, they're all sparked. I'm in my Optimus Prime, my mind's a dark and lofty place, crusted with the dirt that lines a pauper's face, leaving bodies chalked in place. Back burner, Timmy Turner, grab the heat, gather round, simmer down and watch that flavor secrete. I'm trying to do it, put my feet to the pavement, I'm proud of my movements. God knows what he's doing. Lace the shoes, follow the blueprint. Motives are elusive, but my means stay elusive. Loyalty's proven, so there's no need to prove it. Willing to race to the finish. I got that energy, let it center me. Eventually these enemies wanna see me end it with thoughts to minute. Breathing demons scheming on how to defeat me. Lord Jesus, I feed off the discontentment.
Hey, yo, that was dope.
It's hot in here right now.
It is hot in here right now.
It is a little hot. We
It's
got
cool because I know they're around my age because of the bars they were using. Like,
on.
right. We can relate with.
Yeah, when they,
He said he got 6 or 7 children. He's thinking about retirement.
He was young though. He was the young one.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he was the second.
He's
So
a savage. Like,
yeah, Troy. So Troy was the second
they're
one.
all dope.
They're all dope.
Fire,
They're all dope.
Fire squad.
Cole was first. Cole DeRuse was first.
Troy,
Are they a team? Are they a squad?
They just know each other real well. I don't think they're like a
Never
team.
heard any of them. I mean, I've heard Cole before actually.
Good
Like,
company.
I never
That
heard
should be.
Troy
That's a
before.
dope name. That's a dope squad name.
That is. It is.
they're-
It
they're
actually is
really
really
good.
dope. Shelby, I believe he was a third rapper, and I actually know he was a third rapper, but he probably made that beat. He's super talented
man,
on the
I gotta
production.
look
He
Gotta-
said
gotta-
Super
the
talented.
crossbar,
Oh,
the
the cross-
DC bar.
Yeah, he's a beast. He's a beast.
The
Keep
Iverson.
grinding, yo. That's dope.
The Iverson was
love
dope, man.
bars.
Hey, shout out to y'all three. Man, if
We're gonna do one.
right. We're gonna do it. Hey, and not to mention that I always like to bring this up. A simple video is super effective sometimes when done right.
For sure.
And I think they probably were in a basement. They got some fog, a little bit of fog going in there.
Yeah.
Got the right camera in there. They shot it and it turned out dope.
Right,
So
right edits, yeah.
right edits.
Yeah.
I feel like
My
Edits.
headphones video. That was literally
all in your
little living room.
little living room. And what's
Little
his
shack.
give a shout out to him because I know he does a lot of videos.
Tony Tortorelli. And,
he does
Vivid
weddings.
Visuals. Vivid Visuals.
Vivid visuals, that's right. I've seen a lot of his stuff. It is super clean. If you are in the Chicagoland
he's a
area,
legend, professional.
Chicagoland area, hit him up for any video needs. He's unbelievable. So, shout out to Tony. Vivid visuals.
Tony
Look that up.
Tony,
Don't look him up under Tony because
Tony
you'll find
Tor-
a million. Vivid visuals.
Vivid Visual.
All right.
Tony Tortorelli.
Bet. All right, this last one I am going to play. Some people probably have heard this one. I just really enjoyed the beat. Dude did a contest, the body bag challenge, the old body bag challenge.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna play it because I know some people know the
Did
song.
you do the challenge?
I did the challenge as well.
He did. I know he did.
Um,
Watch the video.
I did the challenge.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, it was okay. So I did the challenge. I know, Bean, you did a challenge, right?
I did the challenge.
Yeah, it was super dope. I remember hearing it. So, actually, I like it when these artists do it. If they're super big, if they're...
Oh, he shot a video for it?
What's that?
He shot a video for
Yeah,
it?
the body bag video.
Oh, okay.
Dayton and the rest of them.
Oh, this is Dayton.
Yeah, it's,
Oh,
it's
bet, bet, bet.
Stefanato. Yeah.
I thought you were doing something
So,
else.
no. So,
Oh yeah, I was like, this guy went in.
I
man,
should have did
shot
that.
a
I
video.
should have did
well,
that.
people do that. They shoot videos for it, and then they get.
get it on in there as well.
But it's nicer. It looks nicer, and then
I
they
found
get.
out who Hoogie was off of the challenge, the So Gone challenge.
Well, there you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
And I really love the challenges.
That's all I do,
It's dope.
bro. Get real.
I've never
get
done
this-
one.
You never done a challenge?
No.
Dude, you
So,
got it, bro.
so Big Rob's gonna get on the next challenge. I'm
Yeah.
gonna shoot it to him the next
Yeah,
time
he got-
I get on one,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna shoot it to him, and he's
Yeah.
gonna get on it. But check out this video. This is a super well done video. One thing I want to say is I try not to pick videos that like a lot of people have seen. This is one that probably people have, or some people have seen. The other reason why I don't try to pick like God Over Money videos and people like that is because it gets muted on Facebook. So I'm gonna pick the people that are kind of, I don't want, whatever. So I'm not picking the people who are all the way up here because when I do, they get muted on Facebook. So that's why. Anyways, then this one might even get muted. I don't know, but I'm gonna play it. Y'all check it out. Body Bags is super dope. Beats super dope. And these guys go in, so check it out. If I can find it. Yep, there it is. Body Bag, Stefanato, Dayton, Sound Nami. Here we go.
Menace.
Super dope video.
So you like me better, Dad, huh? Is that what it is?
I love the idea.
Is that what it is?
I like it.
See, I've been dead from out the womb, but something changed when Jesus said, come out the tomb. I heard him call my name, and I opened my eyes. The King of Kings told me to rise. Now I'm alive. My message was sex, drugs, and violence. Yes, death was to dilate. When it's death, you're ingesting the side effects. Never question who I affect. I would just hit the stage with the Elijah set. Me and my guys would get hype and wreck the club. Promoters quite upset. We riot, yet they still would write the check. Then I collect and call up my connect. And I'd invest into that hydro. Yep, I'd get the finest wet. Then I would let my girlfriend bag my work. Then she would try it next. She getting highest pilots flying jets. I made her life a mess. Busting flows with no substance though, plus the drugs I sold. Put people on destructive roads, what I touch corrodes. Money and diamond encrusted gold, could not plug the holes in my heart. So I asked the Lord to come save my corrupted soul. Y'all, I was walking dead without the zombie mask. Till the spirit hit me harder than Muhammad Ali's jab. All my sins were washed away like huts in the tsunami's path. Jesus zipped me out the body bag of my ungodly past. I've been dead from out the womb, but something changed when Jesus said, come out the tomb. I heard him call my name and I opened my eyes. The King of Kings told me to rise. Now I'm alive. The boy fresh about the body bag. I was walking dead without the zombie mask, and now I'm fresh about the body bag. Yes, I said goodbye to my ungodly past, and now I'm fresh about
Out
the
the
body
depths
bag.
like the megalodon, rapping like an emblem, accessory to a crime. Every time I pen a rhyme, heaven said put Stephen on to move it like the pendulum. Babylon and panic yelling menace on the telecom. Toe tag, body bag and chalk outline raps. Apparent threat to the dark, the flow snaps. Kodak, the pen is so enlightening, they frightened by his forecast. Resurrected by the Christ, a poet on his woke path. The mission, invasion through literary statements. The paradox injecting life while body in the cadence. The verse is just a eulogy. I sacrifice so sacred. We killing it so beautifully with godliness to aim, man. Listen, the goal is get them woke like an insomniac. Breaker, got the message. CC, copy that. Send a menace force right to DC. They lollygag. Unaware the hunter here is sin. It's in his body
See, I've been
bag.
dead from out the womb, but something changed when Jesus said, come out the tomb. I heard him call my name and I opened my eyes. The King of Kings told me.
So yes, I ain't gonna play the whole video, but that is Dayton and Stefanato. Dayton is the first rapper. Yeah, video.
Visuals are dope.
Visual super dope.
The dancing.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, they're dope. They're dope.
it's super dope. Yeah, they did a great job. Yeah, dope beat. Rappers go in on it, man. Again, Dayton is the first one if you don't know. Stefanato is the second one, and they go in. That's
The
what they,
Megalodon.
the Megalodon.
Yeah.
that'd be a good team name too,
Yeah.
Megalodon.
Baby Shark, dude.
But baby, oh, sorry, that's what you do when you have kids. Big Bean don't know about that yet. but-
Hey, I'm still a kid.
He's still a kid. He's a big kid.
Welcome.
We're all big kids. We're all
Welcome.
big kids. All right, so yo, that's the 5 videos. Thought we'd play some nice ones there, man. I hope y'all enjoyed those. We are now going to play a Big Bean's new single. He's gonna be promoting that one.
Yeah.
Probably have a video.
The Way. Yeah.
The
100%.
Way, 100%. So I can't play it the same way as I have done the videos. I haven't quite learned it yet how to just play a normal MP3 through this software. But I'm gonna play it over the speakers. They should be able to hear it pretty well.
Yeah,
So
let's get it.
we will play it. You will hear it nice and clear on Spotify and all that stuff. I'm sure soon in October, November, maybe sooner.
Yep,
But
it's coming.
it's coming.
It's done.
We're gonna play it. Y'all listen up. I'm gonna turn it up. Check it out. Big Bean, The Way.
Slava Boho. What up, Zin?
Slava Boho.
LMG. DB Records. Big Bean.
Listen.
Hey, I just pull up on the way. Separate out of the gate. Whipping that stay in my lane. Nobody taking my place. I'm with a herd, we raising dangerous. Lions, tigers, mango bangles. All in the cross, ace on my ankles. Fit for the walk, ain't no one to bang with. Hooked in the sauce, bring that to the bank. We're still it on y'all. Back to the bank, swimming with jaws. Fishing with bait. Empty the odds, double the way. Patient with God, never been late. In the facade, they running away. Wherever you are, just know it's my grace. No matter how far, it's never too late. Cause he put the tide on the laundry. Now that his favorite is on me. Bo Peep built cheap for the army. Low key, got a leak in the faucet. Smoke tree, no I cheat too often. Incomplete, I'ma keep evolving. Stampede with the fleet, we marching. Elite, I'ma leave for the offspring. Cause I'm just getting more dedicated. We just out here demonstrating. Show love. Living life on the elevator. Ain't no stopping my grind. King, where does he get left behind? I just pull up on a different aroma. Saw the glow of Jehovah. Washed by the blood, be clean like ammonia. Carry the product, process is relevant. I just pull up, show 'em what heaven is. Riding the wave on the word I be surfing. I know the way getting clean like detergent. Obviously all in your face is urgent. Ain't for the folks who be carrying burdens. Down in life asking themselves, is it worth it? I just want them all to know there's a purpose. I'm with the herd and we move like a circus. Jumping through loops every day we be working. Grind hard, know that none of us perfect. Bounce past you the truth if you searching. Outlast looking good for the art. Outcast staying patient with God. Fit for the war, stay in my lane. Whipping and fishing for lost. Ready, said go, he told me to take off. Swimming with jaws, I got the bait on the hook. Reeling them up by the verse. Keeping it go to the ends of the earth. No debating, we just here for the church. So I just pull up on the wave. Separate out of the gate. Whipping, I stay in my lane. Whoop. Nobody taking my place. No. I'm with the herd, we grazing dangerous. Lions, tigers, mango bangles. All in the cross, ace on my ankles. Fit for the walk, ain't no one to bang with. 50 the sauce, bring that to the bank. We're spilling on y'all. Back to the bank, swimming with jaws. Fishing with bait, empty the odds. Double the weight, patient with God, never been late. In the facade, you're running away. Wherever you are, just know it's my grace. No matter how far, it's never too late. Cause he put the tide on the laundry. Now that his spirit is on me. Bo Peep built cheap for the army. Low key, got a leak in the faucet. Smoke tree, no I cheat too often. Incomplete, I'ma keep evolving. Stampede with the fleet, we marching. Elite, I'ma leave for the offspring. I'm just getting more dedicated. We just out here demonstrating. Show love. Living life on the elevator. Ain't no stopping my grind. King, where does she get it behind? Cause I'm just getting more dedicated. Some can see that they elevating. Show love. Living life on the elevator. Ain't no stopping my grind. King, where does she get it behind? The way.
Hey! The Way, Big Bean. Look out for that track. Look out for that album. I promise you it will be super dope. Yeah, man, that was dope.
Appreciate you.
That was super dope. That was super dope. Yo, so listen up now.
That's a vibe.
Yeah. What'd you think, Big Rob?
That's a vibe.
Wave.
Big Rob was
Wave.
Big Rob
We
was
on the
feeling that
wave.
one, y'all.
I'm heavy into like hearing what somebody's saying. And
Yeah.
man,
Yeah. I mean,
You brought it.
man.
You brought it.
man, it's that's because I'm the same. I grew up listening to lyrics, and I loved the lyrics, and I loved how they made me feel. So, but the Lord just uses me. You know, I just no matter where I am, if I get the strength and ability to get myself to write, He always pours out of me.
Who are some of your influences? I don't want to take too much.
Nah,
I'm gonna take too.
I-
Big Rob is gonna do his then and now a little bit later. But I want to just give a quick question or two
sure.
to Bean since I got him on the show. What are some of your influences that you kind of grew up on?
Well, growing up,
And then now too, if you got anybody.
I was on the East Coast, so obviously Big Pun, Big L. A lot of people don't know who that is.
Okay.
Big L.
Yeah.
I was young though. Big Pun was definitely the first rapper I was listening to. So I just got an East Coast. You know, I mean, Lloyd Banks. I had a lot of people that I listened to. You know,
I can see a little Big Pun. I can actually see a little.
Yeah. I mean,
you know, just kind of a little bit.
Biggie, small,
a little
Biggie
bit
too. Biggie
was a big
huge.
one?
Biggie was huge.
I like them. I like the fact that you're like melodic.
Yeah.
Yo, very
That's
much.
dope. I didn't like. So
Very
like,
much.
I literally just met him
Yeah.
tonight.
You
And
just
like,
met
I
him.
had like an idea of what like I really thought he was gonna sound like on this, and
Yeah,
it was
no,
a lot
it's
different.
very, and they're all different, and the hooks are a little different too. They're not like normal hooks, like, you know what I'm saying? They're like,
Yeah.
like what the heck? That's a hook, and then so
that's
no,
dope.
that, yeah.
Did you have some kind of pre-hook stuff into that one too? If I was
I
listening,
had a little bridge in there,
little bridge, and then which I always
yeah,
think
because
is nice.
the hook was 16 bars at least, if not more.
I was about to say, it was
then,
long.
and then the little bridge was dedicated.
Yeah.
And then there's only one verse really, and then two hooks. Well, I guess.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's
so
true.
It's a quick,
I didn't even think
one.
But it's dope.
Yeah, that's the outro.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you know,
That'll be the last one.
That's the last one.
And the track and the
That's
whole
the end
album.
of the album right there. So,
I love it.
I mean,
I love it. No, that's
yeah.
what's up. That's what's up.
Well, I didn't even. Right now, I mean, Dayton's definitely probably. looked up to him since I freaking found out about him.
been
'Cause
around
he's just
for a
like a
while.
spitter, you know what I mean? He's just like one of the spitters, and
Yeah.
that's what I do.
Yeah.
But I'm just focusing on my
What
lane.
you doing? And
There's a lot of dope artists.
I think you're creating your own lane. I think he's creating his own lane, guys.
Well-
I'm gonna be sure to put all his socials, sites, anything that he's gonna leave me with. I know all his socials, but I'm gonna leave those in the comments. Make sure y'all follow him, because when you follow him, you're gonna see when he drops his album.
Yeah.
Spotify, all that stuff too. I'm gonna put on there so that you guys know everything and everywhere that he's gonna be dropping his stuff. So stay tuned. Anything else, y'all, you think we could kind of close with? That's usually what we do here on the show. As y'all know, we play the videos. I let y'all talk with the guests. Is there anything else y'all want to kind of add, or we're pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope to have these dudes back on. To be honest with you, I hope to have
around the
some.
block.
My man here's around the block. Big Bean's
He
not
should
too
just
far.
he should be the second. Like you guys are starting.
Yeah,
to
just
work,
have a second person there. Yeah,
That's-
but yeah,
That'd be dope.
we're gonna keep. Yeah, I'm gonna just
For
keep
real.
As
bringing it.
much as I can be here, I'll be here to be a guest. Man.
No, that's what's up, man.
You're
and
hired. You're
Darius
hired.
too was
You're
awesome.
hired, bro.
Darius
You
was
hired
awesome
him.
too, man. It's just nice to have local
Yeah,
people
for
and
sure.
be able to
No,
do stuff like
definitely,
this.
yeah,
So
no
Nice to
No,
Darius
I'm-
down with what he's
I'm
doing with the
grateful.
basketball.
I appreciate
Yeah,
y'all.
man.
Appreciate y'all coming through. Appreciate it. Till next time. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.